Wait, wait. We're not getting anywhere, okay? Let's talk about this. Look, I'm worshipped by the Egyptian people, the great Egyptian people.
Well, I'm worshipped by Norse people as the sun god. No, stop, don't.
Well, my people have been around much longer. I myself am even 2,000 years old.
Well, that only shows more for me. My people are thousands of years younger than Vikings of my Scandinavian people were some of the best invaders to exist.
Well, we have great armies, and we have three branches: the infantry, the chariotry, and the navy.
Well, my Vikings were men capable of taking on people much greater than us, such as England and Ireland. We were masters. Surprise, and we're armed to the teeth with some of the best weapons ever invented in this world.
Well, my people were smart. We came up with our own number system. We even thought of what is nothing, the zero, that not many people or countries or religions had ever thought of. We were great at architecture. We created three great pyramids. Pyramids that even shock the modern day people today. They don't understand how we did it, they don't believe it. But our empire was huge, of almost 400,000 square miles. We had the great Cleopatra. Our names are remembered. Okay, I'm just myself now. But one thing I want to say at the very end was I want to say that about like this the Vikings and the Egyptians, about what would happen if they both existed in the same era and they were like at war. I think that in either continent, each other would lose. That makes sense. So if Egypt was in its own continent, I think the Vikings would lose. But I think if the Egyptians went to the Vikings continent, that the Vikings would lose, just because the Egyptians weren't really used to like they had navies, but they weren't really as great at like water based fighting and like how would you say, just the colder temperatures, versus the Vikings weren't as good at like the hotter temperatures and the sand. They had the big armor, versus Egyptians, they really wore less armor than, most people, which Vikings, big bulky armor in the hot sun kind of screws them. So, and I'm Damien Casillas, and that's been my presentation.